See one more flow, which is basically your KDS system in the kitchen. So we have an automated KDS system which is connected to your counter. So as soon as you punch something here, all the items will reflect into respective stations in the kitchen. So if you have like 6 stations, separate stations which are taking like your Chinese counter or your Indian counter or your bar, each of them will have a separate KDS system where the respective parts of the order will go in, right? This also, I understand, helps you track the delay. So if there is a delay which is happening in a particular KOT, the color of the item will change, which will make sure that the chef or the counter people can actually know that there is a delay happening in the delivery of certain orders, which will again help the customer experience. So we will see the flow, and then we'll talk about it.
Yep. So what I'll do is I'll just take a new order. So I select multiple. So I've added chicken dum biryani, mutton biryani. I'll click on add plus KOT. So as soon as I've added, the KOT is something which gets printed in their respective kitchens. But here, the best part is that the KDS has two tabs in it. One is preparing where the chefs are concentrating on it. But as soon as a new KOT comes in, there is a new tab, which 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 actually gives a notification bell.
So
Here,
if there's like a if you want to go for a completely paperless kitchen, right, you can actually avoid printing the KDS on the printer and use this. So you can actually have a completely paperless kind of setup, right?
absolutely.
So go ahead.
Yeah. So as soon as I click on new, I can see what all items are there, on what table, what is the how many items are there. As soon as I click on accept KOT, it goes into my preparing state and at the bottom. So the chefs can work on their previous KOTs and the new KOT lies in bottom. Now we have an option to complete the ready, mark the complete KOT as ready or mark the items individually as ready. Also, if the item is cancelled because of say customer changed their mind or something like that, it also gets reflected on the KDS so that the chefs are well informed not to prepare those items.
So when it goes to ready to serve, right? Who sees it?
Yeah. So in major of the setups, what happens is that the waiters have a pickup counter outside the kitchen. So we can place this screen and set this ready to serve screen at that pickup counter where the waiters can see. Waiters also get notified on their app as well once the chefs actually marks the item ready. So the waiters gets notification and it instantly notifies them so that there is no delay in picking up the order and serving at the customer. So there is no delay in that front, and moreover not just the delay but uh, the waiters will does not have to stand in front of the kitchen for their orders. So this notification helps them in both the ways. They don't have to waste time waiting for their orders, and if they are busy, the notification helps them that they need to go to the kitchen and pick up the
Correct.
item.
What is this item view?
Yeah, most importantly, yeah. So there are certain setups where the items are prepared in bulk. Okay, say it actually helps them to improve their preparation time, the quality, all those things. So say a biryani is prepared say in bulk of 50 pieces or 50 portions. So here in a consolidated view, you get to see that how many items I have to prepare in bulk so that the preparation is faster, it maintains the quality of it, and they can serve it better. So the item view helps them to get that view, and they can actually mark all the items once that bulk preparation is done of that specific item. So the chicken dum biryani needs to be prepared in 5 quantity. Once all 5 of them are prepared, if I click on ready all, it will mark it across all the KOTs which have come up for that specific chicken dum biryani.
So it's a excellent view for the chef because he doesn't have to prepare item KOT by KOT. He can actually see that I have 5 orders of chicken biryani, then he can prepare 5 of them together. So that's actually the benefit, for items which can be grouped in terms of orders at an item level view. So that is something which we have done, which is very useful for the kitchen.
Yes.
So this is the flow in the kitchen. Also, you would have seen that there's a color difference.
Yeah.
Right? You want to explain the color difference?
Yeah. So for every kitchen there is a specific preparation time, and for the captains or the cashiers or the admins, it is very important to have that view that how much time a specific station takes. Now, And even for the chefs also, the head chef needs to have a view that how many KOTs are getting delayed. So they can set up a time for a specific station, say 15 minutes or 20 minutes. So we have three different color codes like say green, orange and red. Green is something where the KOTs have just came up and the preparation is happening. Orange specifies that there is a slight delay or the it will get delayed. Red is something which is actually got delayed. So this view actually helps the chefs or the head chefs to have a complete view that which all KOTs they need to prioritize. There will be certain items which actually takes more time. So they can specify those timing on that stations, say like a bar station which can have a KDS, and there the timing can be say 5 minutes or 10 minutes, but whereas an Indian kitchen can have a time on average time say 25 minutes or 30 minutes. So this color coding is also enabled in our Captain app as well. So where the items when they are punching that those items, these color coding help them to know that certain dishes are not getting delayed because of the time, and certain dishes are getting delayed so they can take an update from the kitchen.
Yeah. Also, I think in the Captain app there is a against each item they can see the amount of time that it has taken, or the time that it is from the time it was ordered, how much time has elapsed. So which will help them interact better with the customers, because if the customer is saying that it's the item late ho gaya hai, it's already got late, then you know that it has been like 15 minutes since the customer ordered, or 5 minutes since this will be seen by the captain on the Captain app, right? So I think this will help again enable the captain to react better to the customers, and also be able to be proactive when something is getting delayed in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Right?